Damn. Me. You think I'm just gonna settle for a little? It's me, man. Show me something. Granny. You better catch that pill.
Yo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders.
What you got, my boy?
To kick off for Baltimore.
The ball off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Not much on the return. No stop him at the 17.
As they're on 17-yard line.
Make this easy for everybody watching.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he'll get about 5.
The ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Now Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
2-yard loss.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Here's Gino. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and We're going to have to regroup and be able to
They
have
don't
better
have a punt.
success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Keno going to throw for it. That's taken
First.
in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for
What?
it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. A 1st down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's in! Mark
Fucking
Andrews.
1st down.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Raiders nothing. Tyler Luke.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own. Yard line.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline.
This one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And, Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
49, flip it off, 49.
And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Check 51, check 51. There we go.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the connection. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 more yards.
17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Hey, we go.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So after one, 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. Open man. That's Dante Fulton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The 14-yard line.
They run the draw with Genty. There's nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Taken down.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
And that is incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there.
Results.
And it's going to lead to fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Smith. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
On first and 10, Jackson. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have a clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
48-yard line.
From the pistol, Smith. Moving to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
On 4th down, here's Smith. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Baltimore.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the Raiders' 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Baltimore, 1st down. A gain of 9 yards.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That one taken in. First shot, Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Raiders 2. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Green on the shot. Shot 58.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He'll find Jency out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
On 1st down is Smith. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Looking for his tight end there, but a little too far. It's an incompletion. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Kyle Hamilton was there.
And 3rd down coming up.
We're good.
proceed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Smith. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he is going to have a Raiders first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hold on.
From the shotgun, Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Go ahead.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play.
No chance at all. He'll go down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Second down, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Go.
Jackson
Yeah.
looking to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down. Jackson now. Looking to set up the screen, but it's broken up, and it's incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up third down.
10 yards.
Now Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Baltimore first down.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Jackson up top again. This one batted away. It's
Yeah.
incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It moves to second and 10.
To throw is Jackson. This one caught at the 4.
Motherfucker.
And he'll take this one in.
You want to know? Chiefs. How did the Chiefs be doing 18? You know what? I'm gonna rock with the Ravens. The Dolphins. Them Dolphins.
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Powering his way forward.
That's his motherfucker.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7, Dolphins nothing.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. A nice little juke. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A man who was both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
Here.
Yeah, good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. First down, Miami.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second down and 10.
Back to throw again. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by DeMarvin and Overshowed. And the Cowboys are going to...
You know what? I got to use my playbook. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, everybody. Making me dimes.
Y'all can't hear him at all? Hello?
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Here comes Malik Washington. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Oh, good game, all right.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Dolphins first down. A gain of 14. And the Dolphin first down.
From the shotgun, Ewers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that'll bring up second down. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
That's incomplete left side.
Come on,
Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So now it's going to be third and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after they march out the 5 yards, here's first and 15. falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So the penalty backs him up. Here's 1st and 20. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Jalen Waddle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at their 48-yard line.
Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Quick throw, finds him out right. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slick. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Sanders all set to send it away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. This is our last play of the quarter. First down, here's Dak. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We've reached the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain, and that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Dak off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
2nd and 13 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Dolphins.
He'll work against the blitz. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. And he is dropped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Sets up 3rd down and goal.
Third and goal, Prescott. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
There you go. 480. What do you think? What do you think?
On fourth down, Prescott to throw. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's Hill on the slant. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins bump the lead up to 13 points.
Cowboys nothing. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait.
Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Third down run from Achane. Wow, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yeah!
Throwing on first is Prescott. Escapes out to the left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The rookie from Michigan there that time. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on second down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, Gil! Yeah!
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Taking a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. George Pickens, the intended target. So second down coming up.
Yeah!
Throwing again is Dak. He's looking deep once again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
One last play before the break.
Let's go now! 70 left!
And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Turpin with a return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Second half starts with a run by Williams. There he goes on the right side. The 30. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
At the 3-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go!
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Brian Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Play action now for Prescott. And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead
No
down
way.
to 5. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Washington now to return. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Easy score.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Offensive line fast.
That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down.
Throwing the out route complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Achane on the inside here. They're working a couple yards past the line. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Ooh, on him quick.
Get him.
And they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
None of that.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Finds him over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Yeah! 1st and 10 at the 13.
Play action, Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 even, 60.
Looking to throw. Blitz is there.
That's
He
a ball.
goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Desperation time here. Connects on the crosser. Has some daylight through the 40. He gets loose down the right side. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here comes Ewers. They're going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a...
All right, they're going to throw for it. Caught at the 1. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Cowboys 14. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. First down, here's Dak. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Oh.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Back to throw it. And he wasn't in too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Yeah, here we go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away.
Good game, man.
Sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's yours. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami.
Jeez.
The Dolphins stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
26. Cowboys 14. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. First and 10, Prescott. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Fits it through the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, here's Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And he's going to have this one down to 20. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
14 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Throwing again, Prescott. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Williams will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
It's 3rd and goal.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Game, man.
Rasul Douglas picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Well, there's your answer, Brock. Yep. You were wondering if they dare risk a throw from their own 1. They did it, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't even have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You could read my body language up here. Are they going to do it? You going to take the risk? Or is it going to be a 99-yard play in the record books? No, it's not.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And there's still hope now, Brock. He takes it back for a touchdown. They still have a small chance here. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Good down.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
They'll look to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And they
That's a
can't
flag,
get it.
man.
Third down, deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he made it 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Brings up second and 7.
Setting up to pass. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Looking to throw it. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's incomplete.
Good game, man.
Their best effort, Brock, but they come off empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Design quarterback run here. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave.
Let's see. Everybody like to play. You know, go with the Raiders. See who could beat the Raiders. Nobody.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Good ball, man. That was game too. Kick the ball. Oh my God.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. And go play fake here with Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Chased out to his right. And they get to him again. And he's taken out of bounds behind the line. That's going to be a sack. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds Genty underneath. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Get your play, man.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Right quick now.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Got a free one or something. Oh, God.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
See what the Chiefs do with this all. You know, like the Dolphins are the best ones.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers.
Fucking around, man. Plays. Like your offense. Play the game.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
First down throw by Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Purdy throwing here on first. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The launch at 6 brings up second and 16 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. Keeps away from one. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Get set, get set. 21.
Purdy on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Tight end in motion left. On third down, Purdy. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards brings up fourth down.
Yellow.
Purdy trying on fourth down. Throw is caught by the back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. He rolls to his right. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. Now he's past the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Yellow.
First down, Purdy to throw. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
First down throw by Jones. Jump off caught by his back. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is
So McCaffrey had one good year his whole life.
49ers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. D. Eskridge to return it. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Ewers. Here's a screen for Achane. Along the sideline, past midfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 38 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at first down here. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd down carry for Achane. Has some room to work. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal, Miami.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra points good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Falls to the ground out.
I'll take that. That was picked off. I heard.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Wanted that one. Dang.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey.
Hold it, ref.
He dodged the tackle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the 49er first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yellow.
3rd and long, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Yellow.
Pretty gonna go on fourth. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do.
You got to block the extra rush.
With the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a first down, too.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19, here we go. 19, Chuck, Mustang, 19.
Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Fucked up.
Oh, he got it! Interception! Kicked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. We get a timeout here taking on the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
You got McCaffrey.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The final throw before the break. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Good.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Whoa.
Here comes Malik Washington. Escapes the defender. And his drive will start inside the 25.
That's
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
okay. It's just,
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ewers. Finds his back. Achane. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Dolphins first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Miami.
Throwing from the gun. Buying some time right. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Picked up by the 49ers. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway.
who they
And
call?
that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand?
Yeah, hey, your dumb ass going.
Backed up just a bit following the penalty. Here's first and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. Jukes away from one. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice.
I don't even know what they really kind of play is.
Second down.
Who they call?
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
I mean, that would just been a.
Here's Ewers to throw. Finds him on the crossing route.
What they call it?
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Game player.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB
That was a
and
win
tight
anyway.
ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Ewers now to throw. Caught by Washington, left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. To the line and sets. Here we go, first down.
They got this crazy playbook in here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dolphins.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't the pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Devon Achane with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party. The burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Yeah, I admit, though, to be good with
Moore with a return. Man, he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
On first down, Jones. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth.
Right? But it's still the truth.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down.
I'll be for real. The best players you ever played in your life.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got Bourne left side. And this is going to
have all that.
Right
so you waste time.
And goes to the hurry up here.
19 yards.
Griffin after that, you feel me?
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
He's
line.
naive.
He put a receiver in motion left.
There we go.
Purdy on first down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Stop him from getting touched.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Heavy rat, heavy rat.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. To throw again, it's Purdy. He's got Bourne on the slant. And this one's whipped down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy.
Get over there.
He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Eskridge on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Switch again.
All right, reload. Empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Achane to the right. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Achane again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
This is 3rd down.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Check out.
Waddle makes the catch.
That's
and
good.
he's out of bounds at his own 45. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
We appreciate you coming up. Anywhere in the world.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains!
Move them chains!
Keep that defense on its heels.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Chan, a first down carry. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time left. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it's going to be third and short.
Yeah, why not? That was in the house.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to pick it up here with Chan. That should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a first down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Yes.
19, 18.
Staying on the ground here with Chan. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. San Francisco calls it second timeout.
Hey, he ranked 7.
Break the huddle. It's
Ranked
second
number
down
6.
now.
Not going to beat you. Yes.
And stick with Chan. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout.
You ever got beat by a lower rank?
That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. This drive in some serious trouble.
Yo,
it's third and 12. Running with Chan here out of the gun. Good running. Rips off about 7. They're still short. Fourth down coming up.
Yes.
He was brought down by Jason Brown.
Yes.
A gain of 7.
Yes.
Fourth down.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
Yes.
Kicked well, and this
Good
is
game,
good.
Man.
And now they're
Good game, bro. Hey, good game, bro.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Lost in 4 games. You heard? Nigga Gamer B Hood. Whatever your name is. Gangsta Grizzlies.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick
Here's
off.
Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And incomplete to open things up.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got Smith here. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 60 yards. And the Eagles go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Live.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and now it's 3rd and 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll go. Achane. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Washington. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Hurts. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 69 yards. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0.
14. Dolphins, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The rookie from Texas looking sharp on that throw. He gets his guys a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a first and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Eagles 14.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
No gain on the play.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 22.
For Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 49 yards. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
Single time score.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 7.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready? 79 Broncos. Take off.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 8 yards there on a first down.
First down.
Ready up.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
They'll get that out wide to Waddle. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Second and a couple.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 3 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 18, Rattler,
they'll run H.M. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Dolphins take over first and 10. at their own 24-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. In motion left comes Brown. From the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 30 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And he's brought down.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Complete to Washington. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's good.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70 Lions.
On play action, they'll throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Dolphins on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
19 Lions.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, man.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 37-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Barkley, inside handoff.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Great.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Good.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Second and 6.
Great. Set. Anyway, up.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Eagles 34, Dolphins 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And with a
no-place kickoff. That's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Talk to my agent. Y'all can find $500 if I want to hear to the press code. You got 41 late game. So take 500 times 41, that's 20,000, whatever, $100, and 20,000. And take that shit out of my check and leave the fuck alone. Dress how I want to dress. Put his headphones back on, and then start listening to the release, listening to Terry all the time, and I was just like, so, so we practice one day. We never close. Yes.